Damn, we're losing heroes like flies, man. Oh, wow. What's gonna happen next? Hey everyone, how you doing today? And welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be talking about My Hero Academia Chapter 282. And yeah, heroes are still going, one chapter after another. Before I start this video, if you like anime, movies, or games, subscribe to this channel because I talk about that a lot. Also like this video because you are awesome. And also click the notification bell so you get notified when you see another My Hero Academia video like every single week and other stuff. And also, I heard if you click the notification bell, you can save some of our heroes. Please save some of our heroes. So how this chapter starts is basically what was happening at the end of 281, whereby Shigaraki had the quirk erasing bullet and we were all like, oh my god, who's losing their quirk? So my prediction was Endeavor, but 3 people on the comments on my last video, so they were Puff Noob, Conrad with an AK, and Denzel Moadi. Sorry if I slaughtered that name, but those 3 people told me that is most likely going to be Aizawa losing his quirk, and I was like, that would make the most logical sense. I didn't think about that because I'm just thinking, all right, Endeavor's gonna lose his quirk. He's gonna have his big sacrifice. This is gonna happen in this arc. Like Endeavor's gonna lose something big, right? If it's either his life or his quirk, that's what I think. But it makes the most sense that Aizawa would lose his quirk because Shigaraki tried to take down Aizawa because he's the only reason why Shigaraki's not at 100% right now, or, 75%. So what happens is that Deku is trying to hold Shigaraki as bay and he's using as much force as possible, and he realizes that since he has him with his black whip, he may as well knock him the hell out. So Deku uses a 100% Wyoming Smash, and here's where I'm a little bit iffy. Is the Wyoming Smash him just slapping someone? That's what I think it is, because that was the movement it looked like in the manga. But yeah, again, I haven't heard of Wyoming Smash in a while, if not ever, so that's why I was a little bit confused at that point. I think maybe All Might may have done something like that, but yeah, so Wyoming Smash happened. Even though the Wyoming Smash is super powerful and it's having like crazy knockback, Shigaraki, he isn't having it. Shigaraki went full savage and was chewing on, well, not chewing, but he was biting Deku's arm. He's like, all right, get the hell off me. Like, he's going like a full madman to get Deku off him. I even love what he says. He goes, I feel like I'm unstoppable. Like, Shigaraki is really feeling it. Like, he's ready to just go ham right now. Shigaraki manages to throw the quirk erasing bullet and it hits, you guessed it, Aizawa sensei. It's really painful because you think back to Aizawa's life in the main story, then you think back to Aizawa's life in Vigilantes, and you see how much work he's had to put through his life and how much he's pretty much suffered with his quirk, and now he's losing it. And the quirk already wasn't as strong as it used to be because of the USJ attack in the first season of My Hero Academia. So seeing Aizawa lose his quirk, properly lose his quirk, especially how he's the caretaker of Eri, who is the reason why they're quirk erasing bullets in the first place, that is deep. And it's even ironic because Aizawa is even thinking of Eri when that quirk erasing bullet hits him. So yeah, man, that was just painful. So I just finished recording, editing, and uploading the video onto YouTube, but then I realized after watching it, I completely forgot to address the biggest elephant in the room with this chapter, what made this chapter so great. So I apologize. This is gonna be a cut in between the video, but yeah. Aizawa broke his leg off, right? Aizawa broke his leg off, and what a G move. Like, let's talk about that for a minute, right? What a G move, because this guy was about to lose his quirk and he said no. In order for him to make sure that Shigaraki does not get his power back, I'm going to cut my leg off where you shot the quirk erasing bullet, and I'm going to make sure that you don't move. Like, this is what I'm going to do, which is crazy because I didn't think Aizawa could do okay, Aizawa could probably do something like that, but it's just crazy that he's doing that. And it adds now to the list of heroes who are losing their limbs. Like, first it was Mirko, then, Crush died. But people are just losing body parts, and it's crazy. Like, I didn't think My Hero could do this, but it's turning into Loki or Hunter x Hunter. Like, this is the stuff that they do in Hunter x Hunter. But man, I have nothing but respect for Aizawa because he's really goated. Like, there's always a chapter where a hero goats, and this was where Aizawa goated in Vigilantes in my opinion, but in here he really goated in My Hero Academia. Like, that is a boss move what he did, and I'm just so impressed. Yeah, I'm sorry I didn't put that in the original video, but anyway, back to the video. And of course, Shigaraki is still like, Eraserhead, yo, cool, man. Like, he keeps on saying this, man. And it's yet again ironic because he's like, you're so cool, you're doing all these cool things, but you're still taking L's from me. So after that happens, Shigaraki breaks free because of all the knockback of, I believe it was Deku's smash, if not Shigaraki just being free because Eraser has no quirk. He pushes everyone back, charges straight to Aizawa, and tries to crumble or decay his face. And I was like, no, don't kill him like this. Like, not now. Like, no. And then what happens at this point is that someone comes out to save the day who was right behind Deku and Bakugo all this time. And it turns out I was wrong about my theory because I thought it was Uraraka and Todoroki, but it ended up being just Todoroki. I'll give you my reasons why I'm over the moon that Todoroki's there, but I was not confused, but I was impressed that it was just Todoroki there and not Todoroki and Uraraka, because I would have thought Uraraka would follow Deku to the death, like, you know, it's Uraraka. But it seems like it was Todoroki that was one that was willing to follow these guys, because makes sense. He probably understands how Bakugo and Deku think now because he's been with them for a minute. So yeah, it's cool that Todoroki has followed Deku all the way to go and fight Shigaraki. So Todoroki is there with Deku and Bakugo, Endeavor and them lot, and we go back to another side of the city where we see Uraraka, Ida, Suyu, like all them lot, and we see them in a separate part. And at this point, they hear from the news that like there's a huge villain coming down the street, like, well, not the street, down the flipping city. He's like, oh, there's this huge villain, everybody go and evacuate. Like, the news is telling every single civilian to go and evacuate. And all these, Uraraka and Ida, they're all like, who is this villain? Like, who could this be? And it turns out, right, oh my god, Gigantomachia is free. I have so many questions here because I thought they neutralized Gigantomachia, but to be fair, right, on Horikoshi, this is why I love him, he didn't show us what happened in the aftermath of that. They just showed Gigantomachia receiving the I'll call it a nutrient, no, not a nutrient, what do you call it when you put sedative? Yeah, a sedative, yeah. Now, I have so many questions. First things first, we see the heroes are knocked out in that area. Well, some of them are knocked out in that area. So, did all the kids lose? Like, are all of them knocked out? Are they safe, right? How did Gigantomachia break free? And are they going to join Shigaraki, them lot? And is there going to be a huge fight where they are near the hospital? Those are the questions I have, because boy, oh boy, oh boy, this changes the game now. Like, Gigantomachia is free and there's barely any heroes. So how are they going to stop him? Bear in mind, Gigantomachia also has the League of Villains on them. So yeah, yet again, how are they going to stop them? So anyway, that's how the chapter ends, and we have to find out next week what the hell is going to happen, because this is flipping insane. Like, Gigantomachia is free, Shigaraki is free. Like, who is stopping these guys? Before I talk about my theories on what's going to happen in the next chapter, I want to talk about the main three guys, which is Deku, Bakugo, Shoto, right? So most of the My Hero Academia fandom has been like, when they look at the future or potential of My Hero Academia, they always think, oh wow, which ship is gonna work, guys? Like, ooh, which ship is gonna work, guys? But I'm always thinking of, okay, when is Bakugo, Deku, and Shoto Todoroki gonna team up and take down a supervillain? That's always been my thing. Like, that was my biggest hype thing that I've wanted from My Hero Academia. So it blew my mind just before the Endeavor Agency arc, whereby we got Shoto coming up to Bakugo and Deku saying, hey, do you want to train with the #1 hero? And I was like, oh my god, is this team up about to happen? And then Endeavor was hyping up saying, oh, we need to have a super team. And we saw all three of them. We're like, oh my god, this team is about to happen. Like, I don't think you understand. This is my hype, the hypest thing that I'm looking forward to in the whole of My Hero Academia. Not even them growing up. It's them three fighting. Okay, them growing up is actually also very hype. It's very high up there. But the #1 has always been Deku, Bakugo, Shoto going ham as a team. That's always been my thing. So if we're going to see that pretty soon, I'm very, very excited for this. And I can't wait to see what Horikoshi does. Anyway, before I end this video, what's going to happen in the next chapter? I think that we're going to see what happened with Gigantomachia and how he was able to break free. That's what's going to happen. They're going to explain what the hell happened down there. And I think they're going to step back from the Shigaraki bit for at least one chapter. And we're going to see what the villain's plan is and what they're going to do when they meet up with Shigaraki. That's what I think is going to happen. If they do that Shigaraki bit, for a little bit of the chapter next week. I think they're going to show Shoto, Todoroki, Bakugo, and Deku start to work out how to team up and take down Shigaraki. Even though Shigaraki is a literal god, right? These guys are potential god tier heroes. So we're going to see some type of plan, in my opinion. So anyway, that's it for my ramble of My Hero Academia chapter 282. Are there any team-ups that you're looking forward to, or is there anything you're looking forward to in the My Hero Academia future? Also, what did you think about this chapter? Let me know in the comment section. I am open to discussion. Thank you very much for watching. Please like this video, subscribe to my channel for more on pop culture and entertainment. Thank you very much again, and stay safe, and I'll see you soon. All right, bye.